Hello, you're Brian Peters?
Yes, hi, how are you doing today?
Hi, doing quite well, thank you. Welcome to the interview. Can you tell me a little bit about yourself and why you think you're qualified for this position?
Well, first of all, I'd like to thank you for giving me the opportunity to interview with you today. I know you guys are busy and probably have a lot of candidates, so I value the time that you guys are taking. I am interviewing for the advertisement of project manager that you guys put in the paper last week. I am a fourth year student at FIU, or Florida International University. I have extensive experience working on large scale projects, including the Miami Intermodal Center, including the runway expansion at Fort Lauderdale Airport. And I like working with teams. I've seen what you guys are doing. You guys are working on a variety of projects around the state and around the country for that matter. And it looks like it's something to be, it's exciting to be a part of. So I definitely look forward to having the opportunity to maybe be a part of that.
Oh, very good. Well, my name is Mike Miller, and I am the CEO here, and I appreciate the opportunity to interview you also. Let me ask you a couple more questions, please, Brian.
Yes, sir.
What are your long range career objectives?
My long range career objectives, let's see. I look forward to working with a team. I look forward to managing people, managing products. Not only managing people, I look forward to leading people. I look forward to working in a tight knit group that we can rely on each other, yet having the ability to work independently. Challenging myself both technically, professionally, uh, in a business aspect as well as technical aspect. I also look forward to following and getting good guidance with a lot of the professionals that you have here on staff already, and looking to pick up anything that I can from them in order to better fulfill my position and grow in the position as well as whatever assignments you guys place me.
Very good. I have another question for you. You mentioned teamwork. Has there ever been an occasion, whether at school or on the job, where you had a conflict with other team members, and how did you resolve that conflict?
Absolutely. I think anytime you deal with a group of people and dealing with multiple personalities, conflict is bound to arise. I think the biggest thing with dealing with people is being flexible. We're all going to have issues. We all encounter issues, whether that be on a project or dealing with somebody or dealing with a group of individuals. But I think with clear communication, uh, attacking things early, nipping things in the bud, those issues don't have to turn into problems. So I think clear communication, full disclosure, putting everything out on the table, I think that's the best way to move forward.
Very good. Can you tell me about an achievement of yours, whether in school or on the job, that you're particularly proud of, where you have excelled?
Absolutely. I was part of a team. I was actually the deputy quality assurance manager for the Miami Intermodal Center, which is opening up in the next week or so. It was a $290 million project that included heavy rail design, the design of new parking lots, the design of a rental car facility, airport connector between the McArlington Heights station and the airport. And to see that go from a concept to being built is a very proud moment for me. And I look forward to going to the opening at the end of this month.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh, good, Brian. If you had to talk about one or more of your weaknesses, can you talk about weaknesses and how you have overcome them or dealt with them?
I like to think there are no weaknesses.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Um, I will say, in paying, in being so meticulous and paying particular attention to detail, because I said the devil's in the detail, it can sometimes cause you to slow things up or not be as efficient as possible. So that's always something that I try to be very mindful of. That I don't want to sacrifice quality. At the same time, I want to be on time or meeting my deadlines, if not exceeding the deadlines. So that's always a tightrope that I'm very aware of and know that I have to balance.
What are three words your friends would use to describe you?
That are okay for the interview?
Yes.
I would say I'm diligent, uh, honestly speaking, they can say that I can be uh, I don't want to say a slave driver, but I will make sure that whatever the task is that we have to get done gets done.
All right.
And I am positive. I believe in positivity. I believe in positive reinforcement, making sure everyone feels good and is in a good environment. So I think if we all are, happy in what it is that we're doing and enjoy working with each other, it makes it a lot easier during the day.
If we were to hire you, how flexible are you with your schedule and hours right now?
I'm willing to do whatever it takes. I'm currently in school full time. However, whatever necessities I need to do to fulfill the job, I'm willing to do. And that includes working nights, working weekends. I have no problem with that. I'm currently, I don't have a family, so I think that makes things a little bit easier right now in the short term. I don't know if that's I think that would be scaled back, especially once I finish school and would be able to work more 9 to 5 or whatever it takes. But if I have a task at hand, it will be finished.
Very good. I wanted to know, Brian, do you have any questions for us today?
Yes, I do actually. What is the policy? What is your corporate policy, Mr. Miller, on technical advancement?
Oh, you can call me Mike.
Okay, thanks, Mike. I appreciate that.
Sure.
I'm very interested in challenging myself and trying to be an asset to the company. And that means continuously learning and educating and being aware of the newest things or the newest processes coming out. What is the company policy on how you have your employees achieve these that barometer? Do you guys do continuing education? Do you support the employees if they have any further academic aspirations? How does that work?
I can give you the short-term answer, which is yes, we do. We do foster that sort of thing. But my colleague who wasn't able to make it, he'll be here after the interview to show you around the office. And that's an excellent question to ask him.
I look forward to that. I definitely do look forward to that. And one more question I kind of had. I know the industry's been kind of slow and Florida's been in a bit of a drought lately. How do you see the industry going? Do you see it picking up in the next 5 years, slowing down? What are your thoughts in terms of what's going on right now?
Oh, that's a good question. Well, I'm an optimist by nature, so I'm hoping that things will be turned around. So yeah, I'm hoping things will pick up. I expect things for our company to be picking up very soon.
Oh, that's good to hear. I know it's been tied around for everybody, but like I said, I've seen you guys do great things around the state and around the country, so it's exciting to see somebody growing.
Yes, we are growing, and we are obviously looking to bring new folks on board. So one last question for you is, what could you contribute if we do hire you?
The biggest thing I say is I'm a team player. I understand from a corporate perspective or from a business perspective that you need to do whatever you need to do to please the client, to be profitable, but not only to be profitable, it's to provide quality work. And those are all aspects that I'm dedicated in. And I know that's what you have a reputation for around town with a lot of the government agencies, as well as the other consultants. So I think that, based on my experience with some large-scale projects, as well as the contacts that I've been able to make in the industry, I do feel like I can be an asset to the company and not only provide quality work, but work to bring in additional work so that we have more of an opportunity to grow.
Oh, well, my colleagues will definitely love the sound of that. Brian, we're just about out of time. Do you have any further questions today?
I think the only question I have, Mike, is what would be the next step in the interview process?
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up. As a matter of fact, at this stage, we are down to 3 candidates, including yourself, and we are concluding the interview process today. We will get back to you within 48 hours to let you know if we can have you come in for a second interview with the president.
Okay, thanks a lot, Mike. I appreciate that. And like I said earlier, I appreciate the opportunity.
Oh, our pleasure. Thank you so much, Brian, and thank you for the interview.
Nice to meet you. Have a good day.